Question in our group. So what was striking and interesting? We're impressed by the motivation of the people in the field and also the mechanism which were set up to motivate the people, like the contest. We're impressed also by the size of the project areas, so it's very vast. The different approach, like the cost benefit of the brick project seems to be very high. The contest approach was also seen as very good. The commitment of municipalities and the integration of the three policy levels. This was something which was really striking for us. The challenges and problems. We thought there was an underestimation of human factors. We mean, for example, land use problems versus climate change. So maybe overestimated climate change. The quantification of energy consumptions was not really done.
No, it needs to be done.
Needs to be done.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
The scaling up as a challenge, and the do no harm, meaning unintended negative impacts on forest, on land, for example, and especially the topic of what kind of trees should be promoted. Eucalyptus and pines seems to be not maybe the best ones, so that was one of the questions which was raised. The challenge of needing to do short-term delivery for the people and communities, and on the other hand have a long-term strategy, so climate change strategy. And the gender approach was maybe lacking sometimes. The learnings for us, we learned that we have to exchange more, and that for that face-to-face is very good. That we need more information in the network, and we need thematic groups. The learnings that adaptation may be the same as development, or development should be looking at adaptation better. ID for the network. We thought we would need a competence mapping, all of us, and who has what kind of competences, so that we can link better. We thought we could better structure the network, also going in the direction of thematic structure, thematical group. We should find ways to use competencies from other offices, so like for reviews or so, invite maybe people from other offices and use their competencies. Have thematic libraries which are linked to people. So libraries meaning what are the best documents on the topic of insurance or black carbon. It should be somewhere. And we're also asking ourselves what happened with the E of the climate and change environment network. We have heard a lot about climate change, but not about the E. So that's all. I don't know if the group wants to add something. Looking at the adaptation program, it's very close to development programs. And we're asking ourselves, is adaptation the same as development? Is there any things different when you do an adaptation program or a development program? And yes, there are, but it's very close, actually, because if you want to do adaptation, you need to look at the three aspects of development, and you are very close to development program.